your hands right here.
No, sir. I'm not going to be detained.
Yes, you are. I will tase you right now.
Wow. So here we go.
Where's your mask at?
What mask?
The mask that you're required to wear by city ordinance.
Oh, I don't have one.
You need to step outside till you can get one.
Really?
City ordinance, sir. Do you not see the sign?
Like your mask is really working.
It's still a city ordinance. Leave the property or you get a citation.
Okay. The officer's tone was just not so much in a demeanor where it was inviting for a positive interaction with a civilian. So he was already amped up, maybe frustrated. He could have toned it down and just set the tone in a lighthearted way from the beginning.
Leave the property or you get a citation, period. Don't argue with me. It's real simple. It's real. I don't care what the governor order is. It is a city ordinance to step outside.
Did you just take the mask off?
No, I pulled it up because it was slipping.
No, it was exposed.
Dispatch, start me another unit. I'm going to have to detain one. Put your hands right here.
No, sir.
Okay, so the person actually followed the directive. So, okay, you don't have a mask. He didn't buy anything. He leaves the establishment. The officer then says, when seeing the person leave, that I'm going to detain him. For what reason is he going to detain him? He gave a command, and then the person followed the command. Why do you have to detain somebody? He did not actually break the law.
Put your hands right here.
No, sir. I'm not going to be detained.
Yes, you are. I will tase you right now.
Wow. So here we go. Standard generic use of force continuum. Step 1 is present. Step 2 is verbal commands. 3 is personal weapons, hands only. 4, soft weapons, OC spray, pepper spray. 5, hard weapons, taser and baton. So you're telling me that this person went from an elevated position of 1 to 5 on the basis of walking out, i.e. following the command of a police officer for not wearing a mask. Now the person is outside and has followed the command of a police officer, and now the officer's threatening him using force. So just because the taser has not been deployed doesn't mean that he's not using force. He is using force by having drawn a weapon to someone in close range.
You have a weapon. Put your hands up now.
Here.
Dispatch, he's armed. Have the unit step it up. I've got him at taser point. Dude, you're just dumb. You should be listening.
No need for demeaning tone or vocabulary. The person is following the commands. He has his hands on his head. He does have weapons, but the officer is not in fear. If the officer was truly in fear, he would have holstered and then guess what? Detained him by restraining him with cuffs.
Don't move. You move again, I'm going to drop you.
He then turns his back and heads to his patrol car. Still, again, threatening him, telling him he's going to drop him by using force, by standing outside, all for what? That the man doesn't have a mask on for a civil citation.
It was simple. All you had to do was step outside and put a mask on.
That's not was his direction. The direction was that if he was in the store, he had to have a mask. If he did not have a mask, he's to step outside. This officer is taking it way above protocol.